All right, so it's early for me at least. Time for coffee. Coffee and sandwich acquired. However, I've got about a 5-hour drive ahead of me still.
I don't think I need to know who Godzilla is.
We're hugging.
Why are there so many different neon-colored variants of Godzilla figures? Like, why is there like a light, hot pink one?
And I like money.
And we give it to him, sadly.
The beasts are closing in. What should we even do? Living in this house of sin. The town that dreaded sundown. You can run, you can't hide. The town that dreaded sundown. You can run, you can't hide. Sundown, you can run, you can't hide. The town that dreaded sundown, you can run, you can't hide.
We're waiting for John.
Where is he?
Cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity.
That was awesome. I got to meet one of my favorites.
You're one of the few.
Dude, I like Mega Gears. Mega Guaris. Mega Gunguar Grease.
200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me now. 'Cause I'm having a good time. Yes, I'm having a good time. I don't wanna stop.
Saturday date passes are sold out. There's too many people here, man.
I'm on my way to Mars on a collision course. I am a satellite. I'm out of control. I'm a sex machine ready to reload like an atom bomb.
Well, wait, let's evaluate the situation.
One dude. No, you didn't get it. It didn't even close.
No. If they have GameCube Godzilla,
Oh, they do.
There's something you may not know about me, Zeth. I'm really good at fighting games.
I've never played this one before, though.
I've never played it either.
Uh-oh.
Alright, Zeth.
What?
What did you find?
Nothing yet. It looks like there's a lot more newer dealers here. So me and Cole got competition.
I think I just won our little challenge. There was one with a busted box. They gave it to me for $10. You can see it later.
It's time for you to get one, Zeth.
All right, so I thought I'd do a video of everything that I've gotten at G-Fest this year, and one thing I got was this cookies and cream sort of Godzilla -1. I really don't know what it's for necessarily, but I thought it was really cool, and to top it off, the figure was super cheap, so it was pretty nice. I definitely like the design. It's a Japan Godzilla. Again, I don't know what this is for necessarily. Even Cole didn't really know. So I'm interested to see what it was for, or if it's a special, maybe even you could buy these at the theater necessarily for Godzilla -1. I'm really intrigued to see. I then got a Bandai Biollante because it's my favorite. I have the rose form, but I actually don't have a figure of the plant version. So I decided to go with a Bandai. It was a pretty good price, and I really like this figure. He's giant, and yeah, I think it's a really good figure. Got a little Godzilla figure. This was actually something that Cole bought for me, so shout out to Cole from Firewoodmedia. I appreciate him. It was just kind of a cute little guy. He's my favorite little Godzilla, right behind Minya. I got a Bandai, or not a Bandai, this is a Playmates actually, a Playmates Rodan, and I didn't mind them. They were kind of just giving them away for $10. I thought, hey, you know, that's not a bad price. I got to dust them off a little bit. You can see there's some dust on them, but I unboxed him from the figure, or the box, so he's 100% mine. The only complaint I have is his back is weirdly blue and gold. I don't remember if that's how it looks in the original movie, because I think this is modeled after the Rodan film, not when he showed up in Astro Monster or Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster. So I'm interested to maybe look back and see. I haven't seen Rodan in years, so maybe I'm very wrong. On the film side of things, this is what I got. There was this one vendor that was giving away a ton of VHS tapes, and I had to snag a Japanese copy of Final Wars. I might go more in depth on this later because Cole pointed out to me, if you look very closely, the film has a different sort of color grading to it that isn't seen on the DVD. So you can see there that it looks a little more white and not as tinted yellow as what the DVD color grading is. So I'm interested to see just what exactly, if it's different or maybe if it's just the exact same thing. I got this film, which is Ape. It is a ripoff of the 1970s King Kong. And even though it came out before King Kong, I thought it was hilarious. I actually already watched it now. Cole recommended it for me. This is a terrible movie. Very bad. Very, very, very bad. But I don't think I've laughed harder at a movie in a long time. King Kong, basically, in this is a ripoff, and he's just a big ape, but the proportions are very terrible. You can't really tell half the time how big he's actually supposed to be. The destruction's not very good, but it does have some really funny laugh-out moments. I got a Criterion Collection DVD. This is The Hidden Fortress. Criterion does not actually have a 4K of The Hidden Fortress yet, so I'm not going to worry about a Blu-ray for the time being. I almost got a full Akira Kurosawa Criterion Collection now. I'm very excited to check this one out because it's the movie that inspired Star Wars the most, I want to say. So I'm intrigued to see what exactly that one is all about. And then finally, I've heard very good things about The Count of Monte Cristo. I love Guy Pearce in a lot of his films, Iron Man 3 in particular, so I'm very excited to check this out. I've heard very, very good things, so I'm just really excited. That was another movie I had to check out. Another thing is I wanted to check this movie out. They had all sorts of these flyers everywhere at G-Fest, but this one wasn't promoting a film showing there because they will show fan films. This was actually going to be showing a trailer for a movie that was playing there. And I don't know, it's not online yet, but the thing that is the most to point out is this character actor right here, Wes Wing. he is actually going to be in the new Godzilla -1 film, Godzilla -0. So I'm really interested to check this out, if it's maybe a bad B movie, or it could be a really, really, really good B movie. I'm really interested to check it out. And I looked up more about this, and it's got a lot of actors from other Godzilla and Gamera movies from the Heisei as well as the Millennium era. So I'm interested to check it out. Check this out too, or do some research if you haven't already. One thing I really want to highlight is this poster that I got for King Kong Escapes. It's a I don't know what you call these posters, but it's not a full-size poster. It's more of a banner, but I saw this one and I had to grab it. I absolutely love King Kong Escapes. It's one of those movies that was always unreachable for me and my father, and then once we finally got it, it was everything that we wanted it to be, and we absolutely love Makani Kong. He's one of my favorite kaiju. I was very jealous that Cole got a giant Makani Kong, and I wasn't able to grab it because by the time I showed up, they were all gone almost. So I was very sad about that. So there's always next year. I will get you next year, Makani Kong. I knew I had to get a big figure while I was at G-Fest. It was my main goal. And I think I picked out one of the best figures of all time. I'm not the biggest King Ghidorah fan. Let me preface. But I don't have any King Ghidorah figures. So this is one of my favorites, actually, because it's right before they turn him into Mecha King Ghidorah. This is a Haya figure, actually, and it's right before King Ghidorah gets turned into Mecha King Ghidorah. So you see there, he's a bit battle damaged with his wing. His head is blown off right there. You can reattach the head if you want, but I always think it's kind of cool that you can just have him laying there with his tongue sticking out. A lot of this is very posable, and I really like it. So I have it there where he's kind of like in pain a little bit. I think that's really cool. His wing, the detail on this is very good. I was a little scared when I was posing him for the first time. I didn't realize you have to kind of put a little bit of an axle grease when you're posing him. Because at first, the way I was posing him was very much, he was slanted forward a little bit, and then I realized, oh, you just have to be a little more rough than your average figure to get him to what you want. And it was fine, but that is all that I picked up while I was at G-Fest. I had a very fun time with that.